Kendra!
Y'all be on point. Hello?
I said I was getting on here tonight, and I'm on here.
I can't hear you. Why does everybody sound so low? You're low.
It's in my AirPods.
Because you got a Bluetooth on?
Okay.
Take your Bluetooth off.
Hey.
This is better.
Hey,
okay,
I'm
what's your name, babe?
Atlanta.
Tamika, where you call me from, sweetheart? ATL in the building. How old are you, boo?
Sorry.
How old are you?
Yes, I'm here.
Tamika!
39.
Right. How old are you, baby girl? You look good.
So,
39. What you do for a living?
I'm Vice President of Campus Operations.
You Vice President, that's a good job. Anything with president in front of it means, you a good responsible employee. You gotta go through steps. So Tamika Atlanta 39, a vice president of what company?
A trades college, like a vocational college. I have one. He's 11.
Any kids?
No.
11-year-old. Have you ever been married?
No. I'm a Taurus.
And what's your zodiac sign?
May 2nd.
When's your birthday?
Oh, yeah, still a
May. Almost there. I'm May 7th. That's why I always ask, because I'm May 7th. All right, here we go. So we got Tamika Atlanta, 39, is a Taurus, vice president of a trade college. Okay. Never married, has an 11-year-old son. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay. So I am looking for a man with a mission. I'm looking for someone who loves children, of course, have to love my son, have to, be a father figure. He has a daddy, but he lives in Miami. So yeah. I need a man that is someone who can actually lead, not someone who says I can lead, but they ain't got nothing that I can follow. So, let's see, someone who is loving, caring, who puts me first, because I'm always going to put him first. Let's see. And yeah, all the other stuff, not a cheater and all that other good stuff that nobody wants. But yeah.
Okay, what are
deal breakers? Bad oral hygiene. I'm very big on teeth. It's the first thing I look at. And while it's a deal breaker, as long as you're open to fixing it, I'm cool with that, because you're gonna get them fixed. I feel like as adults, you should have your mouth looking right. Let's see. Someone who is controlling. Because I feel like, yeah, someone who's controlling. I just can't get with that, because I'm just not gonna listen. Let's see, what else? Oh my God, I'm nervous. I said I wasn't gonna be nervous. I have to speak in front of people all the time, and I'm like, when I get on here, I'm not gonna be nervous, but here I am. Let's see, what else? Deal breakers. Oh, no drugs. If they smoke weed here and there, that's fine, but like not like a chain weed smoker. Like you can't think before you smoke, you can't eat. I can't do that. Yeah, that's it. They have to love children. They have to love my son. They have to be a role model to my son. Yeah, that's it. I think that's my only deal breakers.
So you want to be a stepdaddy?
I have a child, so you have to love me, and I come in a package. So yes, you gotta love my baby, and you gotta have a little edge. Like you can't be a square, because I got edge. Like I could turn my little professionalism off and on. I'm from Miami, so we could get with it too. But you have to know how to like adapt in the environment. Like I don't like a loud man. Like if we go out, like I don't need you in everybody's faces. Like you just need to be here. Like we're here, but be able to hold a conversation as well. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah.
No, it does. Does he have to look a certain way?
I saw a meme the other day that said like, look at me, look at you, and do you think I would date you? And I thought it was really mean, but then it's true, right? Because like I keep myself up. I'm very big on appearance. Like I don't step outside looking any kind of way. Like I feel like I look crazy right here, but I'm in my house, whatever, I'm chilling. But like you have to, you just have to know, like, know the, like date your level and just understand that you can't be like sloppy. Like I don't like big men. And I feel like if you don't care about your body, you don't care about nothing. Like, so you have to take care of yourself. And so, yeah, he has to be handsome to my liking. Yeah, like, so it's the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? And so, like, I dated a guy recently that people said, like, that's not even your type, you know, but he was my type. Like, I felt like I liked him. I liked how he carried himself. I liked how he looked, you know, physically, you know, and they told me, like, he's not your type, like pretty boys. And I'm like, oh, he's, you know, to me, I think he's handsome.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, now let's get to the money, girl. You gotta make a certain amount of money. I mean, she a vice president now.
Right.
Now she a whole vice president. So, how much money you got to make to date you, boo?
I'm not gonna put a dollar amount on it, and I'm not gonna put a dollar amount on it because I feel like if you have ambition and you have ambition, you're gonna get to the bag, and I'm gonna help you get to that bag. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for men, like, as long as you have that get up and that mission in you, I'm going to help you get there. We gonna be rich. Like, I'm gonna be rich. Like, you know what I mean? And so that's not just gonna be off of a 9 to 5. And I'm gonna make sure my man is in the same position. So if you have ambition, you have goals, and you have a mission, like, I'm okay with that. But I feel like money is important. Money is very important in every relationship because you can't come over here with none. Like, we have things that we got to get done. Like, I want to purchase a home. I want to do so many different things. My kid is in private school. I want all my kids to be in private school, you know? So I feel like as long as you have that drive, you're going to get it, and I'm going to help you get it. And I feel like if you have kids, you have to be able to take care of yourself and your children. And I like gifts. Who doesn't like gifts? I like gifts, you know, just because. And I'm a very big gift giver on holidays and so forth. So I feel like if I'm putting that out, you should be able to do that as well. Like, I saw this video the other day about a girl. I don't know if it was a little skit or whatever on Instagram, but it was like, you know, they were going on a couples trip and she left him because he couldn't afford it. You know, and that should have been something that they planned for. Like, if we going on a trip, like, I like to travel, you need to be able to carry your weight too. So I'm not going to put a dollar amount on it, but I mean, I made 6 figures. So I like what I like, and I expect my man to be able to keep up. So I'm not going to put a number on it though.
Would you say I made less than 6 figures?
If he made less.
Okay. Back to that meme. So did you agree with her leaving her guy on the couples trip?
I felt like that's a trip that you guys knew about, so you should have planned for it. Whether it means like, okay, we're not gonna go on date night tonight because we need to save for our trip that's coming up. That's not something that popped up. You know what I mean? Like, out of nowhere, you guys knew about it. All right, let's see how much it's gonna cost and let's work it out. Like, we're gonna work together. Like, if we're dating, I'm not expecting my man to be able to cover everything. Would I like that? Absolutely. Everybody wants that, but if you can't, that's okay. Just be able to cover yours, I cover mine, and we good. We Gucci. We gonna build together. Like, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, child. Okay.
Cam.
All right. Nobody's home. My sister is here out of town, so she took my son. So normally I would have made him take my camera, do the camera, but
okay. Yeah, you're in great shape.
I work out 3 times a week. I pick myself up, and I feel like everybody should. Like, I feel like people who don't judge me. I feel like they got low integrity. Like, why you got your temple looking like that? I mean, I'm just saying, like, for your health, you should work out. Like, not even just to have like I like my man to be like cut and all them cuts and all of that, but I mean, you should take care of yourself. I mean, at this age, ain't no reason for you to be sloppy and how my big dudes are in. We're not doing that. Sorry.
Okay. I ain't messing with Tamika. So Tamika's in the ATL, 39, vice president at a college, a trades college, correct? Okay. Never married, 11. You have an 11-year-old son. Do you want to get married one day?
Wants that, you know, for himself as well. So yeah, my marriage.
Okay.
Okay, so my last relationship, mentally, I left in July last year. It was for 7 years, and then I moved out in December. No, that's why I left.
You guys engaged? Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you were intimate with someone?
I won't answer that.
No worries. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, Tamika?
3 flaws would be, I am late to everything. You have to lie to me about the time. I have tried to work on it. I'm not gonna even hold you. I can't get there. So I'm yeah, late to everything. And that can be an issue for someone who's always on time. Like the last person I dated, it was a big deal. But yeah, I'm always late. The other thing is, I have to work on just like, okay, so I was dating this guy, and like I say I want a man that can lead and do all of that. And like we were leaving the airport, and my tire, we both just got back from Vegas from seeing Usher, and we were leaving the airport, and my tire felt weird. So I pulled over, and he called me. He's like, "Hey, I don't see you." And I'm like, "Yeah, I pulled over because my tire felt weird." And so he was like, "Why would you do that? You pulled over on the highway. Why wouldn't you call me?" And I'm like, "Because it was no big deal. I just wanted to check it, and it was a big thing." So I need to work. I've been working on this all year, by the way. I'm in this season in my life where I just want this soft life that everybody be talking about. But
what is this soft life everybody talk about, y'all? I keep hearing about this soft life. What is the soft life,
so many different definitions for it. But like when you're dating someone, a man that's like an alpha man, like I say I want someone that can lead and who can do this. Like I want a man that can fix things and all that stuff. But like he was upset that I didn't call him. And he's like, "I was right ahead of you. Why didn't you call?" And I'm like, "Well, and I explained to him, when you are a single mom, I'm a single mom at this point. I've had to raise my son. Like you just naturally become hard because you have to do everything, and so you don't know when to say, wait, I'm talking to this dude. He could come, you don't know how to be that passenger princess. So I just pulled up. I didn't see a big deal with me pulling over, but he did. So I have to work on that. Like have to work on being able to accept help, I guess, and so that's one of my flaws that I've been working on all year. And I think I've been doing a good job so far, kind of. And then my other flaw would be, I think this, well, okay. I've been working on not working on not reacting and more so like taking in what the other person is saying and trying to understand it from their perspective and then respond. So I'm very like, I have been this entire year like really super quiet, like just not like responding immediately, like, or reacting, should I say, like really listening to what the person is saying and before I respond. As a Taurus, we just kind of like, this is what it is, and I'm gonna say it from the dome. This is how I feel. I'm sorry you feel like that. And so I have to work on that for just like my employees, my man, everybody, like my kid. I'm like, so I've been working on that all year. Doing good.
Okay. And you're 39. What's the age range you would date?
I will date I would say like 40 to 50. Yes.
Okay. Do you have kids?
I prefer.
Do you want to be
kids? Because men who don't have kids don't understand that I have a kid. I have a whole nother job, and I'm not going to be available all day. So when they have kids, that they are active in their life, they understand that. No.
Okay. Do you want to be in
Atlanta? I travel all the time.
Okay. Now, you said earlier you want a guy to love on your child, which I think I understand. Do you expect a man to provide for your child as well?
No. Like while we're dating, no. But if we become, we have tenure and we get married, yeah, I expect you to do that, yeah. But right now, I provide for him. He wants for nothing. But I want him to, once we get to that point, because I just don't introduce anybody to my son, I do expect him to show up. Yeah.
Okay. And last question, why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Tamika?
I think a man would be lucky to be with me because I am super supportive for my man. Like I said earlier, like I'm going to always put him first because I feel like if I put him first and he put me first, we winning. I'm going to always pour into you. I am going to, I'm working on being that soft woman, and I'm going to provide as I expect you to provide for me. I cook. I mean, I'm Jamaican. My parents are Jamaican. So yeah, we're going to eat right. We're going to eat healthy. I can maintain the home. I am a great mother, an amazing mother. Like I'm giving myself my own flowers. Yeah, and I think I'm dope. Like I am educated. I don't have my hand out. Like the last dude I spoke to, he was like, you know, I mess with you because you didn't come with your hand out. Everybody come to me with that because whatever, he had money, and I was like, because I don't need that. I just need your heart. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't need any of that. Yeah, I just think I'm pretty cool. Like I'm confident, and yeah, that's what I think.
I do like you, Tamika. I do. So let's do it, girlfriend. Tamika Atlanta, 39, vice president at a trading college, has an 11-year-old, never married, would like to be married one day, dating. She'll have to date between 40 to 50. You don't have to be in the ATL. Does not have a money requirement. Be ambitious. Y'all would get to the bag together. Be attractive. Keep your body together. She works out.
Okay,
How
so
could the
they
guy
can
reach
reach
out to
me
you?
on Instagram. My Instagram is Meeks_the bestest. I'm not on Facebook like that, but my to spell it out is M like Mary, EEKS like Sam underscore, and then D like dog, A, and then bestest, BESTEST. So me.
And there you have it.
Okay,
All right, but
I
will you keep me
will.
posted, baby?
Bye.